it is not a criminal violation to enter the country illegally. It's not a criminal, it's a crime. It's not a crime, which is why they're so frustrated, because they really want our local law enforcement to go out and round up people when they could be looking out for the murderers and the sexual abusers as well as the robbers. They want them to go and round people up on.
Now, family, hear me clear. This right here is supposed to be an educated woman. She's a representative. She just said, it is not a crime. I mean, just look at the subtitle. Out of her own mouth, she's saying it is not a crime to enter the country illegally. So when you really put things in perspective, family, and you think about, and I'm just focused on the Democratic Party because they're the ones who are, you know, in an uproar because they've lost. But they're still trying to defend all these illegal immigrants over here that came over here that they thought was going to get them into office for another 4 years, but it didn't happen. Because people woke up and realized, nah, you're letting illegals come over here from Venezuela, Haiti, you name it. You're letting them come over here and you're funding them, giving them thousands of dollars every month on a card. And you got everyday Americans who aren't able to feed their families, who are struggling, who are facing foreclosure, getting kicked out of their apartments because they can't afford to pay for the skyrocketing interest and debt that's being funneled through because of illegal immigration. Now, I'm not saying illegal immigration did it all, but it didn't help. But here this woman says, she has the audacity to say, it is not a crime.
Civil accusations. And so it is not a criminal violation to enter the country illegally. It's not a criminal, it's a crime. It's not a crime, which is why they're so frustrated, because they really want our local law enforcement to go.
Well, ma'am, if it's not a crime, then how is it illegal? You see the play on this is not even a play on words. This is just her being stupid. It's not a crime to enter the country illegally. So that's like me saying, let's put this in perspective. That's like me saying it is not illegal for me to break into another man's house. And I just feel as though he's wrong because he's trying to stop me, but I should be able to break into your house illegally when I know that the only way I can break into your house is illegally because it's illegal. But these are the modern day Democrats, family.
Go out and round up people when they could be looking out for the murderers and the sexual abusers as well as the robbers.
Well, a lot of the murderers, the sexual abusers, and the robbers, Jasmine, are the illegal immigrants that are coming over here. So you're saying forget about the illegal robbers and illegal sexual predators that are coming over here and just deal with the ones that are already over here. Is that what you're saying? No, let's go after the ones that we can. If you want to go that route, let's just go ahead and go get the ones who we know we can get a lot easier because we know they're not from here. Then we can continue to deal with our own domestic terrorism.
They want them to go and round people up on civil accusations. And so it is not a criminal violation.
Family, let's hear this one more time before we end it. You really can't even, I can't even fathom. I can, but I can't. But the things this won't age well, Jasmine, but a lot of what she does will not age well.
to enter the country illegally. It's not a criminal, it's crime. It's not a crime, which is why they're so frustrated, because they really want our local law enforcement to go out and round up people when they could be looking out for the.
So of course they want our local law enforcement to round up criminals. So if you got people coming over here who don't have a job, who has to wait to get citizenship, what do you think they're going to do? How do you think they're going to survive? They're going to break laws. And when they break those laws, Jasmine, it's going to be against somebody who's from here, somebody who a taxpayer. But what you're saying is, let's just bypass them. No, what you're saying is, let's just let them stay over here long enough to hopefully get citizenship, and that'll help our base when it comes to the voting process. That's really what you're saying.
Murderers and the sexual abusers, as well as the robbers, they want them to go and round people up on civil accusations. And so it is.
Family, this is what we dealing with. This is what we got. Family, this is the modern. This is the modern democratic way of doing things. This is the modern democratic way of thinking. Family, I mean, you heard it yourself. This woman says it's not a crime to, but you know, and I'm about to end. I'm not amazed, because these are the same people who promote transgenderism. These are the same people, the Democratic Party, who are anti-God. Yeah, anti. He made them both male and female. So if you're the party that promotes the homosexual movement, the gay agenda, the lesbian, transgender, you are anti-God. Because all of those different alphabet acronyms go against the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We know this. Well, I do. Now, it doesn't matter if you know it or not. It is what it is. But that's the party. This is the party that says, hey, we don't believe in laws. We don't want laws. We don't want man's laws. We don't identify with God's laws. Do as thou wilt. Do as thou wilt. Whatever that saying is by Alex, the Jewish man, the Satanist. Do whatever you want. That's the Democratic Party for you. The demon craps. And you're going to have a lot of women and men, but primarily you're going to see a lot of women in position who are unruly, who are Jezebels, and who want to be in a position of power so that they can promote lawlessness. Simple as that. Family, you've been tuned into TWID10 for That's What I Do. Family, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, all praises to the Most High.